for the upcoming week, so I'm good.
There's a call in the air, can you hear it ring? A vision of change, it's our time to bring. Gather round all you dreamers and doers. Together we're stronger, together we're movers. Lifting each voice, a chorus so bold. In the name of love, let our stories unfold. Every heart matters, every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the calls. No more division, it's time to unite. Each story, each struggle, it's our shared light. From every corner, let's lift and embrace, creating a future with compassion and grace. So let's build the bridges, let's cross every line. In the heart of the struggle, the stars will align. The promise of progress with every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. To the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the calls. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative, together we'll answer the calls. Together we'll rise. Together we'll fight. Hand in hand we'll chase the light. And we'll chase the light. Championing change, let's write our own song. With faith in each other, we can't go wrong. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the call. So come join the circle, take your place here. With love as our guide, we'll shed every fear. Welcome to the table, the time is now. In unity we stand, let's take our bow.
Know who she was. I didn't even meet her, right?
Oh, boy.
Blair hired her. I didn't. And in the first meeting, I found some stuff out that I wouldn't even, like, you would tell a therapist.
Yes, exactly.
Like, just volunteering that information like nobody's business. And listen,
No
you can
way.
share what you want about your life all you want, but just maybe wait a little
people
bit
that
before
wanna
you go
hear it,
ahead.
too, though.
Like, Gio had never met her. And in the first, like 5 minutes of knowing her, they sit down. She's like, oh, hi. Gio introduces herself. She introduces herself. And the next thing you know, Gio knows half her life story before she gets up from her break.
I felt so bad too. All I heard 5-star was like, yeah, have you sat on break with her? And just like,
It's
yeah, I
like
don't know what to do
there's
with
not
that.
like it sucks to I'm not trying to, but it's like
It was too
in
much.
life sometimes you just gotta you gotta pick and choose how much you want to share with people,
Yeah.
especially new people,
Yeah.
and maybe just not so
Yeah.
much. Anyways, that's besides the point.
Anyway.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
everybody. It is Wednesday night, and we
Hi.
are playing some D&D. I am super stoked about this. All I'm gonna say is the same thing I said to Taryn today. Okay.
Okay.
No.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
How many times have I heard this?
No, okay. So normally I joke around with it, right? Above table,
Legit.
y'all better be smart about what you do. That's just above table. Okay.
Look, worst case worst, Ronnie don't know you guys. I'll carry on your legacy.
Oh, gee. Worst case, worst, we don't know Ronnie.
I'll trade
Yeah.
you replacements.
We'll remember you fondly.
What makes you think that
You
you're
don't
all
got what
not
it
already
takes.
connected?
Wait,
bum,
what?
bum.
No. What? Okay.
All right, so guys,
the
we're just gonna dive right into
emotions.
this one. Last week, they had to finish off combat with Orlana's father, which Orlana attempted to save or maybe not have her father die, but Hathor had other plans and decided that this was needed and had to happen as her father was not there anymore, to how you guys would perceive it. And it didn't take long for eventually mistrust to build after having a short but intense conversation with Elda, and then heading back to Orlana's house, her ransacked house, to have
Recently renovated.
recently renovated, to have a conversation, a talk, a where are they now moment. And as they did that, they found some things out about themselves. And another thing that happened was, as they all noticed, they were sharing and becoming more connected in a way. Their solstice marks started to grow. The night went on, and you all took to sleep. And as you woke up the next morning, you decided to head out. Not before Orlana forgot to change her garb, as she wanted to go inconspicuous, but unfortunately, y'all reached Blackthorn in about probably close to 8 hours worth of foot travel. It's most of Umberfell's main area, Red Hollow, Oakhurst, Blackthorn, Stormfell, can all be traveled to within about a day-ish on foot, with some brief walking. To get to the further outskirts, you're looking at 2 to 3 days each, but to get over the Scorched Mountains and into Morthar, that is more of a week travel, especially because you have to go around the Scorched Mountains, unless you want to go through them, which is not very, very smart. But you all made it to Blackthorn. As you did, you approached the gate. And as you were getting close, Orlana decided she needed a disguise. So Hathor helped her out by painting with ink some eyebrows and a mustache and just all around her face. And as you approached the gate, you noticed 2 guards, one on either side. They were both kind of lazily relaxed against the open gate. It was very odd, considering last time you were here, there was a big lineup to get into Blackthorn, and it was well guarded. You met some interesting individuals that day, but today it was almost as if the keep was open for the taking. Anyone could wander in and wander out, and you did. And as you step inside, you come to realize the full extent of the damage that was caused by that fire. And as you step past, you see the walls around the outer eastern side are split and cracked. You see where houses once stood are no longer. They're crumbled into piling heaps. You see the skeletons of trees that are still smoking and soft drifts of curling smoke into the air. You see where the monastery once stood above the tree line is now cast open. And as you walk further in, you notice that there's not very much livelihood around. There's no hustle and bustle. Most of the people that you can kind of see have been either secluded to the houses or kind of tucked in to their shops. There's no one really walking around. And you finally come upon what looks like daises. 3 of them. The first one you see is large, and it holds what looks like 5 or 6 prisoners, all tied to pyres on them. Down below, right below the steps, there are about just as many guards surrounding it. It's crude almost, and as you kind of get closer, you see the second one has only a couple of prisoners on it, and again, there's about 3 or 4 guards at the bottom of this one, guarding. And then you see the final one. Just one person at the top. They're tied to a pyre. There's about 5 guards below. 1 up with her, but 5 down below. And you, Orlana, Hathor, notice this is Elandra. You see her, and her face almost gives you a... She's not quite broken yet, but it looks like it's inevitable. It has only been maybe 5 days since this has kind of happened. But it looks like she's been up there almost the whole time since you came back. Then suddenly you hear there's a crowd. As you get closer to the daises and the guards, and you're kind of keeping to yourself as best you can, you start to see a group gathered in front of High Stone Hall. Easily 100 villagers. And there, on the steps leading in to High Stone Hall, is Hathor, you, and Orlana. Make the distinction quite quickly. It's Zarian. As he stands there, back straight, hands behind his back, crossed over, as he looks out at the crowd. And not only do you see this crowd of people standing in front of High Stone Hall, you also see there's Garion on the steps. You see lines of soldiers. Essentially what you're seeing right now is Zarian right up here. You see what looks like soldiers lining the walkway. Down here, you see them kind of lining over this way. Most of this brush has kind of been flattened a little bit, and you see them lining over this way as well. And in all here, you see the crowd of villagers. You see the halberds from these soldiers kind of pinned into the ground as they lean forward. It's almost as if it's daunting and trying to control potential chaos. It doesn't take long before you see Zarian step forward. And his one hand goes up to kind of silence the murmurs that are happening right now. As he looks over, he glances at the prisoners on the daises, and he glances back at the crowd in front of him and goes, "Look well upon what remains of your mercy. The city once opened its gates to traitors, to conspirators, to cowards hiding behind what little faith promises. They poisoned this keep from within, beneath sacred stone, beneath vows of abandoned. The moment the rebellion became convenient." You see, he kind of smirks as he looks out over the crowd. And the earth itself answered their betrayal. That scar behind you, as he points over at the monastery, is all that remains of their cause. You see him step down. One step, then another, almost measured, and you see his arm as it rests over at the Monastery of Hollow Mercy, and it shifts to point towards the daises. First, I would like, where are you all right now?
I would assume if we're seeing this, maybe like
Okay.
I don't want to get too close, but I'm curious.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel like we'd be hiding behind this building here,
Yeah.
Okay.
keeping hidden. Even though there's guards here, but we're like,
Yeah, there's guards right
Ooh.
here.
how about we go in between here?
Okay.
Unless that's too close for Ronnie.
I mean, they don't know my face, so
No.
I could be right up next to him chilling.
Yeah. Well, theoretically, they also don't know you, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be there.
This is
Okay.
where you
We
are?
Yeah,
could go in
I'm okay
between.
there.
We could go in between the buildings.
Okay.
I'm fine with chilling
Cool.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Lana, the Scourge of Blackthorn, just chill.
I would like all of you to give me a stealth check, please, first.
Gladly.
This is not my stealth character, guys.
Oh, it ain't. It certainly ain't mine.
7. Oh, we didn't roll beforehand, guys.
We didn't. We really.
30, 20.
should've. Oh, why not?
Dirty 20. What'd you get?
30, 20.
Hathor, what'd you get?
4.
4?
4.
You have a minus? Oh, you have
I
9.
roll a
You
9. I rolled a straight 4.
Straight 4 for stealth.
I
All
rolled
right.
the 5. I thought you rolled it for a second.
And so you have Ronnie has a 7?
A 7, but to be fair, I'm not trying to super hide because I am out in front of the building. But
Okay, that's fair. All I'm trying to say is, like, where you are right now, there are no, like, you saw maybe 1 or 2 people inside these buildings, right?
Yeah.
Most of the civilians are in right here. There's some the prisoners up here and the guards right there. And then the guards go where this whole line is that arches out. That is a line of guards. Right? So realistically, yeah, you may not need to hide, but yes. Okay, so the rebellion promised freedom. But what did it bring you instead? Fire, collapse, and suffering. You look upon them with sympathy now. But ask yourself, how many homes now stand empty because these people chose to defy peace. How many sons and daughters now lie dead because rebellion needed martyrs? You see the silence suffocates the crowd almost. It's echoing. It's not because they agree. It's almost as if it's out of fear. These traitors will remain here until Blackthorn remembers its place. As you see, all the guards, there's about 30 of them in this line, all take their halbertons and raise them and slam them into the ground again, all together in unison. No more rebellions, no more hidden blades, and no more false heroes. He takes one last step down the stairs. He looks over the crowd, and as he does, you see this guard step up. Hathor.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a history, please.
Okay.
Or
The guy with the scar.
Oof.
That's a 7.
this guard looks familiar to you. It looks
Okay.
like the one that you ran into outside of the keep trying to get in. But you can't quite place him. He leans over to Zarian and whispers something in his ear. Ronnie, you see Zarian kind of smirk a little bit. As he turns back to the crowd and goes, House Garian restored order to this keep once before. And if necessary, we will restore it again in fire.
Okay.
The square remains utterly still as... You know what? I would like you all to roll me insight.
Alright.
Natural
nice.
20? That's where you get your natural 20?
Orlana is like top of her game right now.
It's a disguise.
man. Plus
14.
14, and
I
what'd you
got
get?
an 18.
18 and a natural 20.
Pretty decent.
When
We're feeling things.
Zarian says the line that he'll restore order back to the keep with fire, all of you get this sense that there are multiple people in the crowd that are in their probably 30s and 40s who remember what happened about 20 years ago and have an idea of what happened about 20 years ago. Most of the guards that you see right now as you're looking around is that they're young. They would be probably around the age of 25-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So they would have they would also remember what happened so long ago, but they wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be at the forefront of their minds. They were too young to really understand what happened.
Yeah.
But the soldier that approached Zarian, he's much older. Probably in his mid 40s. You don't hear anything for a solid 2 minutes. But then you hear this, then suddenly a strained voice cracks from the pyres. It's Alondra. We're still standing, she shouts. As you see her head slowly rise, despite the ropes binding her arms, despite the smoke curling up through the pyre and choking her out as she stands there helplessly, not able to move. You see her attempt to raise herself up a little bit, but is just a little too weak. And as she forces those words out, you see the guard that's standing beside her take the butt of his sword and hit her and just say, "Quiet." She catches her breath as the wind is forced out of her lungs for a moment. Then she shouts again. "You can burn the monastery. You can chain us here. But the people still know what you are." And again, quickly, you see the butt of that sword. This time, instead of hitting her in the stomach, in the side of the head. As she drops to hang there. I said, "Quiet." I would like Ronnie to give me, or Ronnie and Hathor. Actually, no, all of you. All of you give me your perception, please.
Prescription. It's gonna be
Oh my gosh, I cannot roll well to save my life today.
Ooh, that's a 3 for
I
me.
want to give you the information so bad.
a 10 for Hathor.
A 10?
9 for me.
It's not too bad. Would you say, well, okay, well, when Alondra speaks, what are you doing in this moment after she finishes speaking? Like, what's happening? What would you say your character would be doing?
I think I'd be scanning the crowd to see what their reactions are
Okay.
as she's talking, because I don't know her.
Yeah.
I'm assuming she's part of the
Hathor.
rebellion, so I'm paying attention to the crowd and how they're reacting.
Okay.
I'll be kind of flattened up against the building and kind of look over at Alon to see where Alana's reaction to Alondra, because we both know her.
Yeah, I'll be like, just like kind of palm my hand, like, oh god, poor lady's going through a lot right now.
Another moment goes by. And then Zarian speaks up again. As you all know, we squashed this little rebellion. We allowed them to play at their tricks and have their fun, but enough is enough. The ones on the pyres will hang there until, well, they no longer can. The others, well, they have been sent to the mines. Now, if you all know what is good for you, you'll return back to your homes and your lives will continue as they did once before. You were able to sell your wares and enjoy your days to days as long as you paid your taxes. Continue, and hopefully we can build up Blackthorn stronger than it ever was before. Don't. And well, you know. As you see all of the soldiers again with their halberds hit into the ground again. It doesn't take long for the crowd to start dispersing. You see a few people at the back start leaving, others a little bit after that, and the guards at the daises where the prisoners are kept are pretty alert and standing there. What are you doing?
It's a tough one. What should we do now?
Well, we probably shouldn't stay hanging suspiciously in between these two houses.
No. I don't know if there's any safe places to go here. We could go to the monastery, maybe? I don't think anyone would be there.
Yep, that sounds like a good little spot.
And the catacombs are beneath the monastery, I think, so probably where we want to go.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
You sure we want to go straight into that and not, I don't know, a do you guys know if there's a tavern that's still standing?
We went to a tavern for like a minute last time we were here, and I don't think it was affected by the fire. But I don't know if it'd be safe.
I mean, I don't know about safe, but maybe a good spot to kind of get the lay of this land that we just walked into.
Alright, it's I think it's just past those trees on the other side of town. In the part that wasn't burned down.
Okay. I mean, we can go. I feel like with how late it is, it would be smart for people who just got into town to go and check out the inn. You know? If we're trying to blend in
Yeah, that sounds smart.
and not stand out.
I also look over to Alana like there was a secret passageway in the inn that led to the catacombs, so
Yeah.
that'll be handy.
I think that would be a better start than going immediately to the place where everything happened that he literally just pointed out as, you know, he kind of drew attention to it, so I have a feeling that they might be watching that particular spot.
Like, get moving though, don't want to look like lurkers.
Yeah. Maybe they have that good apple juice too.
I don't think we need any of that good apple juice because we need to be a little bit more alert.
We could pretend like we're drinking it and to blend in more.
You got any gold on you, Alana?
Just one. Let's see, let's get
Okay.
moving before.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to lead the way because I don't really know my way around here.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
As you
Start.
as you gather your wits about you, and you go to get ready to step out from between these houses. Give me a perception, please.
Where's capture? Hey, 21.
Thank goodness.
There we
18.
go.
11.
So stressed.
Hathor, when you step out, you look around again and you see most of the people in the crowd have dispersed and headed their own way. Most of them heading back down towards the Kindle and Cast and the Thorn and Tankard, down to the southern part of the keep. But you pick up the guard who's standing beside Zarian. That's Commander Dorn, the one that came through the doors at the monastery to arrest the rebellion. Also the one that you guys met at the gates on your first visit.
Oh no.
This is Commander Dorn, just so everyone is aware. I'm going to let you guys see him. Oh, that's Commander Dorn.
Yeah. Okay.
This is...
a scar on his face.
he does. This is Zarian Garian.
Golly. Ancient
Nice.
Sith much?
Agent Sith much.
Unlimited power.
Give me a... are you asking?
No.
Is Hathor
am I-
or Lana asking? Like, what's going on?
But what?
You can't
Yeah.
quite remember if he has a scar on his face, as most of the times you come across him, he's had his helmet on.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, he doesn't have his helmet on.
I would say I'm for sure going to be scanning for like the guards because they had mentioned seeing someone with that here. And I don't know who it was, but because I had that vision, that's part of the reason why I wanted to come here. So I'll be looking.
Most
I don't know.
of the
I don't
guards-
want to get close, but
Most of the guards that you're looking at, you had an 18 perception.
Yeah.
Most of the guards you're looking at have helmets on, but they also look like they're quite young.
too young.
Yeah, they look like they would not be even remotely close to the age that they would have to be to have been in that vision that you had. Commander Dorn looks like he would be around the age. Hathor, with your perception, and you're looking around,
Oh, Hathor's head is down.
head is down. Okay, never mind then.
I'm kind
Ronnie,
of glancing to you.
You are looking around, and you do see there's a mark on the side of his face, but you can't quite tell.
Yeah.
And the one in your vision if you remember was quite apparent.
Yeah. It was like the whole side from the behind the ear all the way down, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
from like down here all the way down here, all stuff. The mark that's on Commander Dorn's face starts up higher
Okay.
and comes down. So it's on the same side. It's on the right side. That's supposed to be, but it's not quite exactly what it is.
Okay.
It doesn't take you guys long to meld into the crowd. And as you do, you notice that patrols of these soldiers have kind of broken off and they've started walking with the crowd. You've seen some head towards the monastery, and as you're walking past these woods aren't super thick, so you can kind of see through them. You see that there are a plethora of guards around that monastery. Almost every 10 feet there's a guard that's circling that monastery. The last time you and Orlana and Hathor were here, you guys had your dragons. And when you showed up to the front of the High Stone Hall to intimidate the guards, you noticed that there's probably 80 guards easily. Zarian has a somewhat formidable army at his disposal. A lot larger than most places. But you guys make your way down, and the first place you reach is the Kindle and Cast. You, Orlana and Hathor, you both remember this place as a general supply shop. Foods, trade goods, dried rations, rare spices, that kind of stuff that you'd come across here. As you walk past it, you notice that the front door is open. And as you make your way, it looks like most of the places that you come across, the doors are open. They're forced to stay open, almost.
Yeah.
Right now.
That's new. The door's open.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's not, I'm guessing they're not just trying to air out the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
As
I
you
don't think so.
step past the Kindle and Cast, you reach the Thorn and Tankard. You remember this as a stop for most Garian cloaks to come and drink. It's the more common area. The two taverns that are left, this and the Velvet Pike. The Velvet Pike has always been for the upper class. Soldiers weren't really ones to go drink there. So this was the place they would come. And as you get there, you do notice that there are probably 6 soldiers out front.
Cool,
Sitting around, having some ale. They're not on duty, but they're wearing their colors.
Oh.
What do? Do you go in?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, try to remain as unsuspicious as possible.
We can make a loop. We don't have to go in. Your
I
guys'
mean-
call.
I kind of glance at Ronnie after seeing the guards as we're walking by.
Are we going in?
It's up to y'all.
Can I roll a history check on to try to remember how we used that secret passageway in
Okay,
this place?
please go ahead.
Ooh, it's a 9.
The rolls are not with us tonight.
Yeah, we're on and
Um,
off.
You don't remember how you had access to the secret passage. You do remember where it was. It was under the hearth. The hearth's floor, like right in where the fire would be. It was under that hearth. And the other thing you do remember is it wasn't accessed by one of you guys. It wasn't opened by one of you by it.
Right.
It was like it was opened by someone else.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you guys fully remember a little bit of how we got into the thing, but there wasn't no switch we could touch. It had to be someone else, I think it was. I can't remember who though.
We're not gonna just go in there and open a secret passageway with all those cloaks out there.
Mm-hmm. What do you think we should find out?
Damn it.
We're in the void.
How do I hit back? How do I hit back? What was that again?
Control Z.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ah! We're still in the void.
We're going to the veil again.
It's easier to pull us though.
There we go.
There they are.
There they are. I'm just trying to get rid of this. And he's
Wasn't if I remember correctly too, when our first trip here is one of these houses that we went into, right? Down here?
roll.
Tall one.
Oh, okay. Do you think we should go go there and see if we can?
Alana, that was Alondra's house. I think they have it under surveillance.
Yeah, let's not go to her house. Please.
I'm
do you guys just wanna-
improvising a plan here, okay?
Okay. Let's just keep walking instead of standing around and looking suspicious. Let's just keep following the flow of traffic.
Okay then. We'll follow your guys' lead.
I could always hop in and meet you guys somewhere else too if we want to do that. So let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just disappear on you guys, but
Are you?
Inside check.
Honestly, I wanna start that.
Oh no.
okay.
I get
Before?
a 5.
Cather's also insider.
It's probably gonna dip.
It's a 10.
Better than 5.
you'll never know.
We'll never know. Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm not trying to deceive. There's no. You guys don't pick up any deception.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Seems like I'm being straightforward.
Okay.
Being Big Sister Ronnie. Well, maybe Hathor, maybe we can just kind of browse around a little bit, get the layout of what else is going on here. To see how, the people.
Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Walking and talking, I do believe.
Yes, we're walking and talking.
No, I know,
Oh.
but right now you're at that point.
Oh.
Like, is Ronnie going in and you two are walking past it,
Yeah.
or are you all
Yeah.
going in, or what's going on?
Okay. Yeah. Just be careful, Ronnie.
Will do.
If I think that the bartender was maybe a friend, but I'm not sure if they've changed hands because they're cracking down around here. But
Okay. Where do you guys want me to meet you?
meet at.
Oh,
You want to meet back at the tavern that we passed by? Because I don't know this place.
No, that's okay.
We passed by the other tavern.
Does this place look safe?
You have to go over there and find out.
But from where we're like standing.
From where you're
like,
standing, you can see that there's a flow of people walking in that direction. Some are petering off into some of the houses, and some are heading to that little establishment, that little group of houses that are there. You see patrols of Garian cloaks, like walking about. Like you see them actively patrolling, right? But from what you can see right now, it does look like it's safer than potentially the tavern right now.
You see that tree right there at the corner of those houses right there? This orange tree.
Yes. I was like,
Which one?
there's a lot of trees.
That one.
Yes.
We'll meet there.
All right. Sounds good.
I have a question. This tower right here, does it have any symbols to mark what deity it represents?
I forgot about that.
Give me an investigation.
Gladly.
Because you're not up close to it. You are.
No, I'm just kind of glancing as I walk by. Ooh, that's an 18.
Dang it. Okay, give me a second here.
Oh, yeah, my investigation is not great.
Yeah, mine's a +1, so it's really not great either.
Yeah,
Where
I
does
guess what mine
investigation
is.
come from? Oh, intelligence.
Yeah, Catherine smart.
You see what looks like as you're walking past the tower, briefly, most of the carvings on these towers are quite old, and they're like dull because they haven't been upkept. Upkeep has not been a thing of Zarian about these towers. They've just kind of like faded over time. But you do see what looks like could be a golden sun with 12 rays.
Yay! Okay. Cool. Alright, Orlana, let's walk. Lend
Okay.
of traffic.
Okay. London.
Okay, Ronnie.
It's all on you now.
As you push past the guards who are sitting at tables and leaning against some of the pillars underneath, and they're wearing their garb, and they have their swords on their side, their shields down on the leaning against the ground, but they definitely look like they're, you know,
Off duty.
yeah, not truly off duty, but not having to patrol right now. And as you push past them and you enter into the Thorn and Tankard, you see what looks like for the most part, a pretty large but cozy room. It starts off in the far right side. You see what looks like a hearth, but at a quick glance, that hearth looks like it's been boarded up. You only see, I guess, with another quick glance, just a couple of guards also sitting down, but you see a lot of other townsfolk. There's more townsfolk in here than there are guards. This place isn't full of guards right now. And as you walk in, it's rowdy. There's no music, and it's kind of chaotic, if you would, in a way, right now. The city is alive. We just had a whole infusion of everyone who used to live here just enter back in within the last 24 hours. It's almost as if, like, after traveling for so long, this is where they've come to release their inhibitions.
Okay.
You look around and you see what looks like a barkeep behind the bar. He's a large, burly man, probably in his late 50s-ish. He's got one eye missing, as if it looks like he was in an accident of some sort. You see what hangs around his neck, an old symbol. It's like a pendant. Can't really quite make it out. As it sways, as he grabs a drink here and a drink there, and he passes them down. Who wants another?
I'd love one.
As he looks down to her, are you sure you're old enough?
Yeah.
You look a little wet behind the ears.
I've seen plenty of things to make me not as wet behind the ears now.
All right. Okay, what would you like?
I'll just take an ale if you have it.
An ale. All right. For sure. As you see him grab a mug that looks pretty clean and put it underneath the spout, and he pulls on the lever and it starts pouring out. This is Ronnie, this is new to you. When you were in Eloria and all that stuff, most of the ale that you saw get poured or anything from drinks was like from a barrel that had like an uncorked that kind of like poured out. This thing, he's got a contraption on his bar. It literally looks like he pulls a lever and like it shoots ale out of this spout, and that is just a whole nother thing. Please give me a perception check while you're in front of him.
Ooh. 21.
That pendant that you see hanging around his neck. It's a crescent dagger over a coiled raven. It's familiar to you. You've seen that sigil before in a book in Durnrath of the Lords of Blackthorn. It was of House Valeheart.
Oh, interesting.
Uh-huh.
All right. Can I get you anything else?
No, I think that'll do it for right now. I'm trying to just came into town hoping to rest up for the night, dude. Is there a place here?
Well, we got
I
rooms.
haven't been here before.
We got rooms. Yeah, might be a little bit difficult to find unless you like sharing, to find rooms, as most of the townsfolk who were here left for a little bit and now they're back again, and it's kind of a scramble because, as you can see, there's some destruction that has happened over the last little while. A lot of houses burned down and people need places to sleep, and I can always look on the books and see if I can find something, but I don't know, there might not be a full room available. You might have to bunk with someone. Would you be okay with that?
Probably wouldn't be okay with bunking with someone, but if you have a room that is empty, be fine. I can always find a place and camp outside of town if I need to.
All right. Well, let me have a look and see. And try to arrange what we need to figure out then. Okay? As he slaps his hand down on the counter, and you see that his ring finger on his right hand is missing. I'll be back. Just give me 10 minutes.
Okay,
right?
Thank you.
I'll see what I can arrange. As he kind of like walks off, and as he does, he's got like a little bit of a limp to him as he's walking off. Big guy, very big, probably 6'6", and easily weighs 250 pounds. He's got like loose fitting clothing on. You can see his skin is rough and like he's fought, like he's been in battle.
Yeah.
It's almost quick as you see him go up the stairs, and he comes back down probably 3 minutes later. Looks like one of the rooms was vacated this morning. It was a bit of a mess. Take a bit to clean up, I guess, but we have a room available if that will work for you. It, however, will be 2 gold because, well, rooms right now are at a premium, and it's just only right that I try to advance my financial situation with this, and I'm being transparent and letting you know I am charging you way more than what I'm supposed to, but to be honest, supply and demand.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And these damn Garian, like, they like their taxes. Well, and I need to make sure I make more than what I have to pay for the taxes.
No,
Yes.
I can understand that. I don't mind paying the 2 gold. Can we add dinner in there as well?
Oh, for sure. We could definitely have that happen. That is definitely a possibility. It may not be anything fancy, but it'll be something that will fill your belly.
That's fine. That works for me.
Well, my name's Russell Grimm. If you need anything else, just let me know. And don't let the guards scare you. They drink here, but that's about it. And they know not to mess around inside my property. Ross,
I appreciate that.
Give him a good one up as he closes his fist, and you see that one finger missing. He makes an awkward fist.
Yeah. Here's your 2 gold for that room. Now slide it across.
Oh, as he slams it down again, and you see that same hand. The finger's missing. You see his hand goes down, and you see the gold just like kind of peering above the finger there. He's like, yeah. He pulls it back, scoops it in. Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Slips into one of his pouches. Well, just let me know if there's anything else you need. Okay?
Will do. What all happened here? Because, I mean, I saw the smoke as I was traveling, but...
it's a little bit, well, it's not really a long story, I guess. It's a complicated... So basically what happened is we had this thing come out of of Hollow Mercy. It like kind of erupted out. It was it's like a big black cloud, but with claws. It was very weird. I can't really point it. I've never seen something like it in my life. Never. Okay. And then after that thing wrapped out, then these other flying beasts came here with these 2 individuals riding them. Wait, or did that happen before? I can't remember. It's all really just a blur because it all kind of happened in the same 24 hours. It's really crazy. But before that, the fire broke out. I don't really know how the fire started, but it did start. And it as you can see, burnt down a large chunk of the houses and the trees and such. Yeah. So, it hasn't even been a week yet, and a lot of the residents here haven't even buried their dead. It's...
Wow.
We lost probably 22% of the population of Blackthorn in that. A solid 60 people. It was pretty horrific. Anyways, so yeah, the fire started... I believe before the winged beast thingy came out of the Hollow Mercy, and the other ones showed up with the people riding on them, which was very weird. How do you control something like that? Anyways, before that, and then they helped put out the fire, which I guess was nice of them. I wonder why they do that. But from what I heard, they looked like the individuals that were... Hold on. As he kind of like stops and he looks around.
I'm gonna glance as well. I'll just lean in too.
They looked like the individuals that were here with Elandra before all this kind of chaos happened. And they they escaped down my little hatch over there, which apparently is not allowed anymore, and the guards had to board it up.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, we used to go down to the catacombs and check them out every once in a while. It was kind of fun. But then this all happened, and now we're not allowed down there anymore. So,
For safety reasons, or because maybe there's something else still down there?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Pretty much all this happened at once, and there's no real set timeline in which order it all kind of went down. It all kind of was just one big gray cluster of fuckery. So,
how did the guards know that they went down that way?
Well, they were being chased, and the guards came through the door, and they were trying to chase after them because they were running after them. And then all of a sudden, they went down the little trap door, and when they went down the trap door, which I can set off with one of my levers, which is kind of cool. But that's just why am I sharing everything with you?
I have a very trusting faith.
Yes. Give me a persuasion or deception, your choice. When you say
Persuasion. I don't know. Neither is gonna be. You know? Okay. 18.
All right. Anyway, so so I can open up the lever with the door with my lever back here, but and I did that for them when they were being chased, and the guards came in, they were looking for them, and it was all chaos. There was a whole bunch of crazy crap happening at the same time. So they went down there, and Alondra went down there with them, and they went escaping into the catacombs, and then all of a sudden, all this crazy stuff started happening. Very odd. Do you think it's connected?
I mean, I don't know. I wonder how it. Maybe? I mean, the fire's got to be a coincidence, but. Do you know what the guards were chasing them for?
I don't. They were just chasing them, so they had to get away. And Alondra was like, help. And I was like, okay, here we go. I just did my thing.
Yeah.
And I helped them out. Huh.
Is Alondra one of those ones that's up on those stage-looking areas right now?
Yes. She was just trying to do some good for the city. I remember back when the city used to be something.
Yeah, from the symbol you wear around your neck, I would assume that you would know. Seems you have ties to the past on it.
You see him grab the pendant, hold it for a second, and he mutters something under his breath, and then he picks it up. So, thank you. And he tucks it under his shirt.
Yeah, you don't want just anyone seeing that.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Give me an insight.
Okay.
It's so close to a natural 20.
I was so upset. 13?
What? Okay, all right, you guys all went up a level, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. I also made sure certain skills were
Good.
She's an
Yeah,
insightful
I get it.
person.
higher.
As you say that, and he tucks the pendant back in, the shift in his posture when you bring up the past is one of sorrow. This man was definitely someone who remembers it all too well. Someone who was actively alive then.
Okay.
He's in his mid to late 50s.
Yeah, checks out.
From everything that kind of happened, from your understanding, was about 20, give or take, close to 20 years ago.
Okay.
Like in their late teens, 20 years ago. So he would definitely fit the bill of someone who was around then. Yeah. Zarian came quick. Changed Blackthorn forever. That's besides the point. That's for another night, another drink, another story to be told.
You mind if I pick your brain about it later?
Oh, sure. If I'm awake, you can ask. Why are you so interested in the past?
I may have stumbled upon some information that I want answers to on it. That's why I came here. But it seems I came in a time of chaos.
Yes, you did. All right, well, I better get back to serving the rest of these drunk fools, because if I don't, it'll make look like I'm catering to an individual, and that can't be okay to them, or I need to make some gold. So thank you. I will talk to you later.
You're good.
And I'm gonna move on now. As you see him pull back from you and kind of move over and just start again fiddling with like pouring drinks and throwing them out to the crowds that are out there and everything like that. And now Hathor and Orlana. What are you doing exactly right now?
I'm just gonna follow in Hathor's lead, kind of feeling.
I would like you both to give me a perception check, please.
Okay. Oh, God
Well.
damn it.
Guys, we're doing
That's
great.
a 9.
3.
After you see
Why do the dice hate us?
Ronnie walk into the Thorn and Tankard, and you guys walk past and you start heading towards the lower houses, far southeast corner of the keep. You notice a couple of the guards stop talking for a moment. It doesn't take long for you to get to the Hearthroot Oven. It's a cozy little bakery. As you do, you see there's a couple of houses around it, and it smells like sweet buns with sugar crusts. It smells like biscuits and blackthorn rye loaf. It smells like home cooking. The air is strong in this little cul-de-sac of houses here. You see that there is a deck where there's quite a few tables out, and you can see quite a few of the locals that were at that gathering sitting around those desks, those tables. And you see, at first you see this younger girl come walking out, of the door, holding a tray full of warm drinks and fresh baked goods, and then following right behind her is an older gentleman. And you could swear they look like twins. He's carrying roasted grains and cinnamon, and you can see what looks like different breads that have been infused with those flavors. As they make their way around, and they drop several off to the tables for everyone to sit there and eat, and it seems cozy here.
Is there any open tables?
You see most of the tables are taken. There is one table that's quite long. It's got about 8 chairs at it, and you see that there's only about 3 of them taken up at one end, and it looks like there are a few chairs at the other end that are empty right now. There's nothing in front of them, but that's about the only place that you really can sit.
Okay. I'll go like 3 chairs at the end, so like the top corner.
Yeah, you can kitty corner them around the one side of the table. Yep.
Yeah. So I'll just sit. Don't want to sit like I'm trying to sit apart from everyone, but like I'll be 1 seat away from where the other person's sitting.
Okay.
Follow suit and grab a chair.
Okay.
Try and who's sitting next to us?
It's a collection of people, and there's an older gentleman, probably in his 40s, and he's sitting with a lady that looks just about as old as he is, and then a younger person, also, and gives off the idea that it's a small family. And you hear the older gentleman, it was a long walk, and I appreciate that you all fought through it to get here from Oakhurst. What just happened?
Big glitch.
Big
Don't
glitch?
know.
Big, very big.
What was the last thing you guys heard?
Small family.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I got too.
As it seems like the older gentleman, the dad, starts talking, and he's like, I appreciate you all fighting hard to make it back from Oakhurst. It was a long travel. It's good to be back home, even though our home is no longer here. Maybe Stormfell will be more inviting. You hear the mom. Yeah, I don't know if we can stay here anymore. It's getting to be quite intense. Our stables are gone. Our horses are gone. Our livelihood is gone. It's just too hard. You see the teenager sip on their drink and eat a bit of bread as they'll just kind of sit there and talk about everything that's kind of happened over the last week.
Looking around the bakery, is there any? There's no cloaks that we see?
Oh. as you look around the bakery, you don't see any cloaks in the bakery. But what you do see is 2 of those Garian cloaks that was at the tankard
Oh.
have made their way over to the hearth root oven.
I don't want them to be here. Okay.
That's that question.
Just gonna pay him no mind and try to make eye contact with the barmaid, with the young girl.
You make eye contact with the young girl.
Yeah, just trying to, order food.
Oh, with the okay. I was like, with the kid that's just sitting there. That's weird, but okay.
It's like, hey.
As you
Stranger danger.
as you look around, you see the girl looks like she's about your age. She's around 17, 18, 19. She comes walking over. Hi. I'm Carlin. Carlin Moss. This is my father and I's bakery. What can we get you?
Hi. We just got here from Red Hollow. Just looking to get some food and drink. Something, nice and quiet.
Oh well, Blackthorn's anything but quiet lately. It's been kind of chaotic, but we can definitely help out with the food and the drink. Would you like hot apple cider? Would you like some hot cocoa? We also have a pretty strong cold coffee that we make that a lot of the locals like, actually. As she kind of looks up in the and then eat. We have our sweet buns with ember sugar, and we have our biscuits. Some of them have some pork belly in them, and then we have others that have raisins and some with cheese. It's very lovely. And then my father makes this really nice rye loaf. What can we get you?
What's cocoa?
Oh, it's so this is actually my creation, and I did it, and my father at first was skeptical, but it's grown on him. So what you do is you heat up water like really hot towards boiling. And then we get these beans. They're imported from Morthar, okay? And they're if you shave them really well, they're like have you ever had it's like chocolate. Have you ever had something like that? It's very sweet.
No, I don't think we have that in my village.
But what we
No,
do,
never tried
what, so,
that,
so
never.
what I do is I drop a few of these beans into the hot boiling water. I let them just like steep for a little while, and then it's like making tea, but instead it's nice and sweet and yummy. And you don't have to add much other stuff.
I think
I'll try
that.
one of those.
It's
Yeah.
really,
In a sweet bun.
you know what? Okay, I'll bring you a sweet one, and I'll do a little extra with the hot cocoa. I'll put one of our nice big mushroom marshmallows on top. It'll be so good.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
That
good.
sounds really sweet, but okay.
Okay. Oh, it's definitely really sweet, but we are a bakery, and that's what we do here.
I think I'll have a biscuit with the pork belly. That sounds
Ooh.
I'll have one of those too. That does sound good too.
Okay, I can definitely do that for you, for sure. Just give me a few minutes,
Right now.
and we'll bring it up to you right away. Okay? As she kind of hustles off back into the back to the doorway, and a few minutes goes
I'm gonna
by.
give Hathor a little smack on the head. Don't call me by that name right now. Call me Sam. Gotta blend in.
What's with the voice?
It's part of the disguise.
Okay,
Come on.
Sam.
Yes, I'm Sam.
Oh. Okay, Sam. I'll be Quinn.
Quinn. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. If they ask, I got a good one. Sam, destroyer of the dance floor. McFigglein.
I'm sorry. Dance floor? You dance now?
Yeah. Don't you?
Sam.
Don't
No.
you? Oh, come on.
No. I can sing, but I don't dance.
Well, maybe I could dance while you sing.
Huh.
I got to try to blend in with my disguise here, so that's why I'm
Okay.
talking like this right now.
As you guys are chit-chatting, those two cloaks approach both of you.
My heart is racing. I can't breathe.
Oi!
Tapping.
Why do you look so familiar?
What are you talking about? Never seen you before.
I'm not sure, sir. We just arrived. I think we had family here. I believe they died in the fire, but we're coming from Red Hollow. Maybe that's why we're familiar.
Give me a deception.
I don't want to.
I don't want to. And
Not with how our dice have been rolling.
Orlana,
No.
is your cloak up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the hood on.
Okay, that's a 12. Half
You-
of the cloak is also up.
You know what? I'll give you advantage on that deception, actually.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, 16. 16. My hands are so sweaty, guys.
No, I'm getting sweaty too.
Okay. You had family that died in the fire.
I think so. They were distant relatives. I never really met them. But we're just passing through on our way to Dunewood.
This is quite the ways out from that travel line. Like, why would you come this? That's like a whole extra day on traveling.
Have you
Sorry.
heard the term of paying your respects for the loved ones you lost?
Yeah. After we saw the smoke and heard tale, we thought we'd come by. And when we saw the side of town that was destroyed, we knew the truth. So we'll be on our way.
My heart's broken, but we have to carry on with our journey. I'll try to draw a little tear out. Try to make myself look a little sad.
Be
You know,
pinching
discard-
yourself.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
Start bringing up the emotions.
Hold on. Both your cloaks are on,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at the guards?
I'm like cloaks here. I'm like looking kind of up, not like this, but like looking
Making
up,
eye
so I can,
contact, but,
like, not really seeing their faces.
Mhm.
I keep my eyes kind of hidden, like looking up. Yeah.
All right. Well, that sounds reasonable. But we just had one question. As they both look at you, Orlana. Why would you draw on your face with ink?
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh gosh.
Oh. Well, she's an artist, she likes to experiment with stuff, and I partake, just to Make my little sister happy, you know. That's what brothers do.
It was a complete accident, and I just I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. I know that must look strange. I feel really bad about it, honestly.
Okay, Orlana, I would like you to give me a deception with advantage, please.
Okay. That's gonna be 14.
Huh. All right. Sounds reasonable enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry for your loss. You look so familiar. Huh. I guess I can't place you. As they go to turn and start walking away, you see one kind of leans over to the other and looks like he whispers something in the other's ear as they walk away.
They're really cute. Please just let it be that. Maybe we can go out sometime, you know? Maybe you're not all evil.
You'll be my snack.
as you guys as this all happens, it's not even a moment later where Carlin comes walking back out. She's got a tray and she's got the sweet bun and the scone on there, and she comes wielding around and she puts down this cup in front of you both, and it's this white mug, and you just see this white puffy marshmallow like just kind of like drooping over the edge of the cup.
Ooh.
And as she looks down at you and she goes, trust me, you're gonna love it, it's gonna be great, just 1 minute. As she pulls out of her apron this little kind of tiny grater, as she has this next bean, and she kind of grates on top of the marshmallow a little bit of chocolate dust. Now, okay, that's the finishing touch. Please let me know if you liked it, because it'll break my heart if you didn't. Okay, enjoy. As she wheels around and begins to head off to the other tables to serve more, take more orders.
Sam.
Pick
Bottoms up.
Yeah.
Clink the glass, the foam.
Clink.
It's like drinking a hot chocolate with marshmallows. It's exactly what it's like.
But it's Hathor's first time.
It's super sweet. It's smooth. The marshmallow just kind of melts under the heat of the hot cocoa.
Hathor downs it, it's gone. Ah! Oh my goodness. That was so good.
It is good.
I need 10 more.
I actually would say this is actually a little better than the tea.
This is much better than tea, Sam.
I'm shook.
I'm shook.
You gotta try it. So good.
Ronnie in the nearby tavern going,
Such a disturbance of the force.
yeah.
Feel disturbance in the force. I wonder if she can help out with that recipe. Show us what kind of beans they were. Oh.
Or from
Oh,
Morthar.
Oh yeah.
That was so good.
Maybe we can have talk and help out with it. Oh.
Mm,
Oh.
wonder.
Oh, we gotta get some of these. Oh, I'm gonna start downing mine next.
I'm like, trying to suck the drags out of the conflict. Your last drop.
You see
Holding the cup.
Carlin wheel back around as you guys are like finishing your drinks. She's like, "Oh, that was super quick.
This
Wow.
is amazing.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll have to tell my dad, and maybe he'll put it on the menu. But right now,
It's not on.
no, like I said, he's a stickler for the things that he wants on the menu, and I come up with these ideas. He knows they're good. It's just he doesn't know if everyone else is gonna like them, so it's kind of a hard thing to kind of play for him to get on the menu. And but anyways, you guys liking it. If you tell him that you like it, maybe he'll help me fight by getting it on the menu. Anyways, what are you guys doing in town?
Just traveling at the moment.
Oh yeah, from where?
At Hollow.
Phew. Yeah, we came from there.
Oh, that's a nice little village.
Very, very beautiful place. Very beautiful place.
Yeah, it's a nice little village. I've never been myself, but I've heard it's a very nice little village.
You should go there one day. It's so nice. It's so nice. You'll love the woods.
As you're explaining this, she kind of like curls her hair a little bit, and she just kind of looks at you. She goes, what? Why do you have a drawn mustache on your face?
Oh,
That's
no.
with ink. That's gonna be really hard to get off. You know that, right?
Oh, hi.
Yeah,
Oh, trust me.
We've tried.
Yeah,
It's an accident.
yeah. Little sister here likes to be an artist. She draws good pictures. She gets experimental. With me.
That's
Yeah,
trying to
being
be
big
funny.
brother.
It's not coming off.
Why are you talking in a boy's voice?
What are you talking about? I am a boy.
That Sam believes it's a boy. We just kind of let it be.
Okay. Okay. It's gonna be very hard to get that off your face, just so you're aware. So if you don't want to be a boy anymore, and that happens, I'm just saying it might be very hard to wipe it off your face. So you've never put ink on your face before, have you?
Oh, I have. It's not the first time, so.
No, I
That's
sometimes I do it on purpose. Sometimes it's an accident. This time it was an accident. And,
Yeah.
Sam just puts up with me.
how do you
She
accidentally
felt like a prankster while asleep and taking a nap, and
how do you accidentally draw a mustache on someone's face, or
Well, I thought I was using
what you
mud.
would call a mustache? As she kind of looks at it, she's like, it's kind of like one side is up high, the other one's down low. It's like you kind of like just squiggled. It's
Yeah,
very
I thought
weird.
I was using mud, but I accidentally dipped my hand into the ink pot, not the mud pot, and
Wow.
yeah.
shit happens,
I bet your parents
Mistakes
are
happen.
quite like they wouldn't be mad about that, would they?
Oh, what?
No.
Just saying. If I drew on my face with ink, my dad would be pretty upset.
No,
They don't care.
not one bit.
Well,
no.
anyways, it's, I guess if it's fun, she like, kind of squints her eyes. Guess. Anyways, so you're just traveling through town. All right, where are you heading to next? Are you heading to somewhere else? That's gonna be really cool because I wish I could travel, but I'm not allowed to.
Oh, well, you should get out sometime. It's a nice world out there.
My dad says it's dangerous.
It can't be, for sure, but it's worth the risk, I think.
Okay. Maybe when I'm a little older. But anyways, where are you heading to next?
South.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't know where south yet, but it's south for now.
It must be so exciting going places and not knowing where you'll end up. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Busy. Yeah.
It's the neat thing about going on an adventure, you know, when you take the first step outside the door, you never know where you're gonna go.
You know, okay, so it's been kind of crazy around here for like the last week, like pretty intense, with the fires and the thing that came out of the monastery. That was way weird. But
Oh,
the one thing that was pretty cool is there were these two winged creatures. Like, they were massive. Like, they helped put out the fire, but they had these two riders, like they like people who were like riding on them. They're like on the backs, and they're like controlling these creatures, and it was pretty awesome.
wow.
Do those
Sounds
creatures exist
awesome.
out in the world? Like, would those be something I can come across and because that would be pretty scary. They were big.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
We saw some really big birds the other day, but it
Mm-hmm.
might have been those things.
Yeah.
To be honest, they looked like they were. Nah, couldn't be. No, couldn't be.
What do you think they look like?
Well, they look kind of a little bit like you.
I guess.
Well, like you. The other one didn't have a mustache drawn on their face. But if you take away the mustache,
I don't know.
it was
Yeah,
pretty
gee.
chaotic. So I don't know. Maybe maybe I just want it to be you guys. Then I can ask you some questions. You can give me the answers, and that'd be really cool, too. I don't really get out much, but I could. Maybe I'm just trying to force the answers where I should just let it happen naturally.
Yeah, that's always the best thing to do, you know. Instead of forcing something, you just let it flow naturally. That's the way the world works.
Brother,
Okay.
I do have some questions. What exactly caused the fire that killed everyone?
I have no idea. All of a sudden, the Garian cloaks were busting down the door to the monastery in the northeast, up by Nora's temple, and they were breaking down the door to arrest the rebels. And then all of a sudden, it was like it all kind of happened at the same time. The fire just started. Like from the back of the monastery. That's what they say, anyways. From the back of the monastery, it just kind of went all over the place. And it didn't take long for it to kind of grow quickly, and it got out of control. And Mr. and Mrs. Raven there, their stables got destroyed. I used to borrow horses from them every once in a while and go for a nice little ride, and all the horses died.
Oh no.
It was very sad.
It's terrible.
Yeah. I don't know who started the fire. I don't know how it started or what happened. I don't even know if it was the person who started it. At first, when we saw those big winged creatures, we thought that maybe one of them started it, but they came afterwards, though, so it doesn't make sense for that to have happened.
Okay. I was gonna say I thought you were gonna ask if it was them, but
It doesn't make sense that it was them. They weren't here when it started, but they were here afterwards, and they helped put it out. So why would you start something to help put it out? That's just a very weird thing to do. Why would you go through all that? Like, why start it in the first place if you're going to help put... That's some sort of hero complex, isn't it? Wouldn't it be a hero complex if you try to start something and then try to put it out afterwards, and then try to... then you're trying to be the hero... You see where I'm trying to connect here? Like, why
It
would...
sounds like someone's trying to be like an anti-hero or something in a way.
I don't know if an
Start
anti-hero.
something,
It's
then you
like,
try.
it's like you ever hear those people who like try to start a fight and then try to stop the fight and be the people who stopped the fight even though it was their fault for starting the fight in the first place?
I
Yeah.
guess, yeah.
Same idea.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I thought anyways. When everyone was talking about how the winged creatures were the ones that started the fire, but they weren't here to begin with. But why would they come back to help put out the fire? It's just very odd. Anyways, Mr. and Mrs. Raven there, they think they might be heading east to Stormfell. I was talking to them for a little while. It's really sad.
Yeah. It is.
But, and it's at this moment that you hear, Carlin, you have to get back to work. We have many people with many mouths to feed. You can't hang around the table and chit chat all day. Let's go. Come on, Carlin. As you see smooth shaven older gentleman kind of shout from the deck.
What's his facial feature look like?
He looks like your standard middle-aged dad look. He's got he's clean shaven, he's got short brown hair. His posture is pretty straightforward. He's on a little bit of the heavier side.
Works
being
in
a baker,
bakery, it's fair. Yeah.
being a baker and all that stuff. He looks pretty clean for the most part. Like, most of the time when you see a lot of these people, they're pretty roughed up and they've been mucking around the dirt a little bit or something like that. He looks pretty clean, pretty well put together. His voice definitely doesn't suit the face as well. It's a little gruffer than what you would think it would be from someone who looked like that. But yeah.
Did we ever get our food?
Yes, she did. Yeah, she dropped off the scone and the sweet bun
In the bun.
with the drinks.
Yeah. Okay.
You're so excited about that.
I
Drop hot cocoa.
didn't catch the part of that.
And she looks down with you. Okay, well, my dad tells me I have to get back to work, as you already heard that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing more rounds, and maybe if you're still here, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay. As she kind of just scoots off, doesn't even give you a chance to really respond. Gets back to doing, and there's probably a solid 45 people in this little area around the tables and collected. It's almost as if a large chunk of the group that was there kind of went south and kind of went to this specific, not just went there, there's a large chunk of them went there, but there's already at least 20 people around this little bakery as well, right? It seems to be quite a popular place right now. It wasn't this popular when you first came to town because you had to walk past it the first time, and it wasn't this popular when you first came to town.
There's not a whole lot of options left now.
Yeah, right.
Competition all burned down.
Orlana's helping aggressive growth with all the other businesses.
Just trying to boost the economy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We're chilling and eating and trying not to look too suspicious. My heart is racing the entire time. I'm like,
Those two guards haven't left the area. They're around still, just so you're aware.
Okay. And just out of curiosity too, how is the ink holding up to have with speaking with the guard and that girl too, and that I feel Orlana's kind of sweating a little bit. Nervous.
Coco is just
Yeah.
The ink is still very much on your face.
Okay.
Think permanent marker. It's not just gonna go away. That's you have to aggressively wash your face to get this stuff off. Right? I actually looked into what they would base ink in D&D off of, and it's those calligrapher pens that you stick in that.
Dye.
It's dyed your face.
squid ink.
Yeah, it's not. It's not like just. It's gone. It's
Yeah.
it's
It's
there.
gonna take some time.
Yes.
No
It's
ballpoint pens
there.
in this place.
Yeah, it's there. But you do notice that while you're looking around, because you're obviously surveying the areas.
Uh-huh.
Those guards haven't left the area. They're still kind of walking around, and every so often, as you're eating and you're trying to enjoy yourself, you catch a glance from them looking over at you.
Does we look cute?
Mm-hmm.
Do we look cute?
Roll for cuteness.
Roll for cute. I don't know if you're shaking when you're trying to eat your scone like this. I don't know how cute you look right now. Like you're like
Crumbs everywhere.
I'm so hungry. That's why I'm shaking.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
So
Your teeth clattering as you're shaking.
hungry and cold.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you guys are eating. Ronnie, what are you doing?
We take a couple sips of my ale, just kind of surveilling the place, kind of getting a vibe on the atmosphere of the people, and then I would walk out to go back and meet up with them. I wouldn't be staying there very long.
Okay.
I was more so trying to see if the innkeeper would be, or the innkeeper person, would be okay with them coming back in, is kind of what I was trying to pick up the vibe.
As
I
you
pretty much got everything out of him, I think.
As you scan the area of the inn, you notice that most of the chatter in this place is anti-Garian cloak.
Surprisingly.
They are very much annoyed with the presence of such a heavy military force, forcing them to do things that they may not like, as you would get from most places that would have like a strong screw the government, but no real actions happening from it. It's more chatter than anything else that you're really picking up on. That, like from the generalization of this place. As you leave, you see that only 4 of the 6 Garian cloaks are still outside.
Where'd the other 2 go?
Give me a
Interesting.
perception check. Are you looking around while you're walking towards the...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, give me a perception check, please.
I'm trying to keep my eyes open. 1, because it's a strange place, and 2, dude,
Not a safe place.
my compatriots did some shit. So you said perception?
Perception, please, yes.
Skeptical.
Or investigation, whichever one you would like. You are looking around, so...
Perception. It's gonna be 14.
14. All right. As you're looking around, the same thing that you find as you walk. All these houses, their front doors are open.
Oh.
The curtains are drawn for as much as they can be, but the front doors are open, as if it's forced, as if it's a must. They have to have it open for
Interesting.
easy entry for anyone. It doesn't take you long to get down through here and get to the hearth root oven. And as you do, you see Alana and Hathor sitting at the end of one of the tables, with a chair pretty much in between them, as they're scarfing down these baked goods.
Should have known I'd find you 2 eating.
Find us a room?
I did. Kind of a steep price.
Okay. Well, if need help, I have, I think, some reserve gold. I'll
I'm okay
kinda-
on that right now.
So, all right. Well, yeah, we got some good food here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kind of raise my jug, and as I do, I'm gonna glance at the cloaks. Try to block my eyes, but like so that Ronnie can see and just be like, they're right there.
As she does that, Ronnie, you do pick up on the 2 cloaks that were outside of the tankard are now over there. They look like they don't have their shields or their helms. They quite look like they're just walking around in their armor and their swords at their side, and that's it.
So you guys picked up some fans.
Yeah. Yeah, our Crypto Red Hollow. I'm here to pay our respects for our deceased family members. Probably
Long
stay till morning.
distant relatives.
Yeah, distance. Then we'll be heading south probably in the morning. Towards Dunewood, maybe.
Yeah.
I think. Maybe somewhere else.
That's just our cover story, you know.
Yeah.
So we're all on the same
Yeah,
page.
Kind of figured. I don't think you needed to add that part.
This
Just trying to be
is,
helpful.
and Sam and Sam here.
I'm sorry.
You remember I accidentally got ink on his face.
On his face, yes.
Yeah.
Me,
Mhm.
Quinn, I accidentally did that.
Well, you guys are asking a lot of me.
Well, we're trying to catch you up on what's going on.
Yeah.
So
I understand.
I'm reading between the lines.
You guys are doing great.
oh,
You're doing
you
so
gotta
good.
try this drink too. This drink is
Oh
awesome.
yes, we'll see if Carlin can make another for you. It was so good.
So
So good. I have to
delicious.
say, like, the health benefits compared to tea, like, I feel incredible.
Feel energized.
So good. It is absolutely.
That might be the highest
Us.
form of sacrilege. I think that's worse than ripping the book.
Ronnie, I think you're being dramatic. Really?
Yes.
Book?
No. Tea above book.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. Hey, Carlin.
You see her wandering between tables and dropping some stuff off. She sees you wave over. She waves back, and she just kind of gestures like, "Give me a moment." I would like Ronnie. Would you give me a perception, please? Or, you know what? Whoever wants to.
I mean, I'm curious now, so
Mhm.
why not?
Me too.
Why do my rolls
18.
suck?
Hey, me too. I got an 8.
Hey, we're twinning. Except
Ronnie
mine's a 9.
Ronnie and Hathor, you both look over and you see Carlin kind of wave back and gesture. Yeah, just 1 minute. But you now see, Orlana, you see Carlin's dad has been stopped by the cloaks. Looks like they're having a small conversation.
Please be about.
You guys. Our little fangirl. What's her name? Her dad's been being chit chatted by those guards over there.
Okay, and
That's doesn't look good.
how do you know that? They're just chit-chatting.
We can't jump to conclusions here. Because if we do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay?
I need you both to not be looking back and forth at that.
I'm not.
Do my best not to. No, I'm not
We're
trying
going
to
about food.
flip out
Hey,
here
look.
and freak out.
Yeah, but the more suspicious you look, like acting like a boy, the more attention you're gonna draw.
Well, they kind of recognized us in a way that they think we look like the people that were on you know what. So
Man, does everyone in this town have excellent eyesight? Because so did the
Everyone.
tavern guy.
Really?
what?
We were.
But he was
well,
chill.
when that the stuff and that stuff we were our friends, we were with them. I don't know how that's happening,
Well, above table, Ronnie, I don't believe. I think Russell said something about noticing that there were people on the
Did he?
large beast, but he didn't say that he noticed who they were or.
Okay,
that.
never mind.
He just noticed that there was people on, like there was like someone controlling it. That's all he knew.
Gotcha. To be fair, above board, I was making a list of questions that I want to ask him later. So,
Fair enough. You see Carlin's dad step away from the two guards as they begin to walk towards your table again.
be cool.
And as you're sitting there, they seem to walk
That's a cold ocean.
past your table as they begin to head back towards the Thorn and Tankard. As
Oh, right there.
Bryn, you okay?
you okay? You're not choking on the scone, are you? On the biscuit? You okay? It can't be
I
that
think
dry.
she inhaled a crumb.
Yeah, she forgets to chew her foods at time.
Don't tell my dad, because he might get upset. Okay.
It has no reflection, I'm sure, on the food.
Okay. Well. Oh. Hi. Who are you?
Oh. Hi, I'm Lonnie.
Oh. Hi, Lonnie. What can I get for you?
Apparently this magical, mystical drink that these two
They
had.
told you.
You have to try the cocoa.
I will totally make you one. It's not on the menu. It's a little special drink, okay? But I'll make you one.
Okay.
And then, is there anything you would like to eat?
We have sweet buns. We have this.
Oh yes,
what-
yes. We have sweet buns
Quinn was having.
with sugar. We have
Ember sugar.
nice biscuits with raisins or cheese or pork belly in them. We have some nice rye loaf. It's like a hearty sweet loaf, but it's also like savory. It's really the best of both worlds if you think about it. But
You know what, Carlin? Can I have some of that rye bread?
oh, for sure,
That's
for
what I
sure.
was thinking too.
Okay, yeah. All right.
I'll try some too.
I'll be back with one loaf of the rye and with one of your drinks, Lonnie. Lonnie. I'll be back with your drink. You have such pretty hair.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You don't see very many people these days with hair like that color. It's like really red.
Yeah, it's pretty bright and vibrant.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yo, friend, you okay?
I'll be back with
You again?
with your
Really
drink,
good.
and as she collects up the mugs, the empty mugs, and the empty plates for the savory treats you guys had, and she hustles off.
Hope that,
Yeah. I think it's
we
safe
all-
to say I'm not allowed to come up with names.
yeah, what on earth is Lonnie?
Listen, I almost said my actual name, so
That's an amateur move there. Is this your first time going incognito?
yes, literally.
Okay. You know, you could have used something like talking. You know, use someone.
Or Buka.
Yeah.
Oh yes, because those are believable.
What? Lonnie is.
Yes. Lonnie's
What?
just as believable as Sam.
Oh yeah. Hey, babe, I gave it to Lonnie. It does sound believable, you know, and it's a good name too. You know, it's like a rare name. You don't really hear it too much, but you know, when you hear Lonnie, it's mysterious.
There are 5 Sams in my village.
Well, there's one Sam from Red Hollow, maybe. I don't know.
Apparently,
Apparently it's
it goes
you,
around with
Sam.
fake mustaches.
Hey, disguise works for now. Even though, yeah, they
No.
give that weird look, but
Hmm.
playing it off.
Well, so this isn't like the best place for it. I want to try something. Is there any way we can communicate in our minds with our mark? Any way we sense we can do that, or no?
Between each other? Oh my god, we're gonna think real hard right now. Mind meld.
Like, I don't want to say it out loud, and I'm just like trying to send information to Roddy. Like, I don't want to say it out loud, but I want you to know.
Hold on. Give me a second here.
Okay.
Oh, I should move my little character. Oh, didn't mean to ping. Boop, boop, boop.
Give me a second. I'm trying to get my story
My story
straight.
straight. That's us, right now.
That's true. My friend is in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State.
On hot cocoa.
Imagine seeing Hathor being like Sheldon after coffee, all in the zoom. Go.
Yes.
Accurate.
Once we move Coco to Durnrath, that's gonna be Hathor. At least once a month, she's gonna have her Coco crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just upset that, Hathor, who only drinks water, tried effing cocoa and said it was better than tea that she does not drink.
Something Hathor would do.
You reach out to attempt to speak to Ronnie. Unfortunately, it doesn't go much past that.
Okay.
But you feel like there's a bridge that is there.
Okay. Like mouth the words and like see if she's like understanding what I'm saying.
Legit Can't understand, but does my character.
You do have the ability to
Camera
like
breaks up. It's bad.
yeah, you do have the ability to like lean right close into Ronnie and like whisper something in her ear. Like you guys are right beside each other.
Ronnie, what languages do you understand?
We haven't talked about this. I know sign language. Why?
So do I! I will start signing.
People know sign languages. It's not foolproof.
Oh no, but like
The odds of
Really?
someone
Like,
around you knowing
great.
sign language is pretty rare.
yeah.
Okay.
In Blackthorn, I feel like Blackthorn is not a place where disability is like, you know.
All right.
There's no ADA compliance here.
So you,
No,
you
no,
have the
no.
ability to sign whatever you would like to sign to Ronnie.
Okay.
What are you telling her?
I'm so happy. So what are we doing next?
Well, I booked the room, and I would like to talk to the innkeeper more.
More?
He might know something about that past event that I'm trying to find out about.
Okay.
I have more questions I couldn't ask him.
Are we
So
going?
I'd like to be able to ask him tonight. He seems like he's still a friend.
Are we going downstairs?
No, it's boarded.
Are we gonna try?
I don't know if it's a possibility. It's going to depend on him.
Okay. I pause and seriously think about this because this is a step for Hathor. The tower over on the side where we walked by.
Yeah.
I would like to take a look at it.
Closer inspection.
Yes.
Is there a particular reason?
Yes.
You can tell me about it later if you need to.
I still don't know why. I need more time to think on it, but I want to take a closer look.
I mean, it's right in the same vicinity, so I don't see why that would be an issue.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Or Lana, just sitting there like.
Yeah, don't.
Does
Does
your character
Orlando know sign language? How did we both pick sign language?
I don't know. I thought June would. Village of Healers. Sign language.
Fair.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
So as you guys are
How?
doing this, as you guys are doing this, all you see is
There we
Aurora
go.
just like,
Yeah. Listen. Oh. Here we go, guys. We can totally do stealth missions. We all know sign
OMG.
language. This is incredible.
Crazy that we all picked that.
I'm so happy.
yeah,
Okay.
It was meant to be.
It was.
the sisterhood coming full circle.
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn, the sisterhood. I can't get out of it.
On a subconscious level, we were always connected.
We were connected from
Yeah.
the beginning.
Okay.
There is no choice, only fate.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll just nod. Keep eating waiting for that food. Still hungry.
It doesn't take long for Carlin to come marching back around, and she places that same mug down in front of you, Ronnie. Nice big marshmallow sticking over the top of the mug. And she goes, hold on. And she pulls a little grater and she grates a little cocoa bean over top of it. And goes, okay, enjoy.
Makes it.
And then
Touch.
drops down another round of just drops on the rye in front of you, the rye that has a bunch of slices to it. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy. I gotta get back to all the others, okay? And then rips
you.
out of there and continues serving.
There goes nothing.
Well. Well.
It's
Long-
something.
Oh, well, I see the chink in the armor. I see that smile.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Something better than tea.
No. Nothing's better than tea.
Like
Better
folds.
than ale.
Oh, yes. Ale's disgusting.
Mm.
I don't think I would drink it daily. It's sweet.
It was so sweet. I like felt my entire body come alive.
Just
I
friggin'
don't know if you
jacked
should
on
keep
sugar.
drinking them.
That's why she was shaking.
Oh my gosh. How many have you had? 6.
I had one. I wanted more. I'll just fold the rye bread and stuff it in the side of my mouth.
Do you want to finish this one? It's good.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like you found a
Outside.
drink
Just
Outside.
that
takes
you
it.
actually enjoyed.
Just takes it.
I'm just taking
Go
in
on.
this moment, watching Ronnie and Hathor just be more.
Yeah.
be
12
more
hours
like
ago,
sisters.
we're gonna kill each other. But
Yeah.
now we're sharing cocoa.
Let's bring a tear to my eye. So you guys come more closer.
I think the mustache is affecting her.
So proud of you guys.
It gets late, and you start to see people get up from the tables and head off. You see Carly's dad begin to like pack up some of the outdoor units and kind of tuck them away a little bit. As Carlin comes around to you again and says, "Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself, but it's time to close up for the night. It is getting pretty late. Moon should be coming up here soon, and we do appreciate you guys coming by. But we do have to. This is unfortunate. I don't like this part, but I have to do it anyways. The tab.
Oh, yes. How much?
It'd be 3 gold.
No problem. Fish
Oh.
out 3 gold, hand it over.
Oh, thank you so much. We
Oh.
really do appreciate you guys coming here. And I know the prices seem a little steep, but unfortunately, they have to be. With everything going on. And I really hope that you all come back and enjoy some more treats again, because well, we just love making them and we love watching people eat them.
Fair enough. They were pretty good.
Oh yeah, that hot cocoa, that was so good. You gotta put that on your menu.
You gotta tell my dad, or else it won't make it on the menu. He's gotta know about it.
Wow, what a great drink.
So delicious.
I had 2.
As you see her point down, go, see, Dad, they liked it.
I'll raise my 2 cups.
As she goes, okay, well, it's been a pleasure, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Maybe, but yeah, okay. Good night. As she wheels out again and heads off and starts grabbing chairs from around the area and starts bringing them back into the deck.
The service worker in me wants to help.
Nope. We paid more than enough. Let's go.
Nope, we paid more than enough. Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's how I felt too. Like part of me is like, I want to help. I'm like,
There's town is expensive.
Discount blessing tables.
3 gold. Wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they
What?
just went through a very horrendous situation. Right now being the only bakery in
Wild.
town,
Mm-hmm.
right? There used to be others, but they're no longer
I mean, there
here.
was 45 patrons. Did they all pay 3
Mhm.
gold? Like, they must be loaded,
way.
bro.
Nope, we're out of towners. We're paying more.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how this works. We're tourists.
Yeah.
We got the tourist price. They have 2 menus.
They have 2 menus. So where are you guys heading now? It is getting late.
Back
to
to the
the
Thorn
inn.
and Tankard.
As you guys begin to walk, it's quieter now around. You can still hear the hissing of trees in the areas that are hot. You kind of almost hear the crack of ash timber kind of splitting a little bit. But the one sound that does not get drowned out is the marching of the patrols that are just out, just as present as the ones earlier in the day, just as present as they were before. You pass 2 patrols on the way back to the tankard. When you get there, those guards that were there are no longer there. All 6 are gone.
Okay.
As you walk through the entranceway, you notice that there's a couple of patrons still in there, but for the most part, most of the place is cleared out. You see Russell behind the bar, just cleaning up and sorting his usage for the day. He looks up and he sees you walk through, Ronnie. He says, "Oh, good to see you back. To be honest, I kind of half thought you weren't gonna show up again, but okay. This is good."
I got held up over at the hearth root.
Oh, did you try little Carlin's drink?
The cocoa, yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
I like the marshmallow.
So good.
Marshmallow's a nice touch.
Yeah.
It really is. It's so good. Yeah.
There's a good craft, that one.
It's getting late. I'm about to kick the rest of these patrons out. Anyone who has rooms already upstairs are already up there in the rooms. Yours will be one of the ones midway down on the left-hand side.
Way down.
But there's only the one, and y'all all have to share. Sorry. Don't have any room
That's fine.
for each individual.
I'm gonna assign to Ronnie the room safe.
We'll find out. Sign back.
What are you guys gonna do?
I want to ask questions.
I want
Nothing.
to check out the tower.
Split the party again. Look, guys. Late at night, patrols, nothing could go wrong.
So I'm like, I'm gonna go to the room. You guys do what you gotta do. There's nothing else I
was
could
like,
really
I'm
do
gonna
here.
have Damn,
It's a
I'm gonna
3-way
do that.
split, guys.
Oh,
We're all dead.
this is how the TPK happens. There we go.
This was it, guys. This moment to find
What?
whether we die or not.
It's
There's nothing. Like, I'm restraining myself from like just. I want to play it safe and not cause any more damage after all seeing all this.
Yeah, y'all caused some
Yeah,
damage.
don't
Ronnie has
do-
no guilt.
anything. Don't
Right.
do anything.
It's only a
Uh,
few moments. Wrestle leaves behind the bar, and he kind of like guides the rest of the patrons that are inside the tankard out as he comes back in, and you don't hear the door close behind him
Oh, unfortunate.
as he continues to wipe down some of the tables. For the most part, it's empty in here. You three and him, and that's about it.
So I'm guessing everyone's having to keep their doors open all the time now.
Yeah, this new law Zarian passed ever since Elandra and the others were captured. We're no longer allowed to close our doors, so we can't hide anything from them, which doesn't make any sense
Wow.
because yeah, it's been rough, but we get by, I guess.
I mean, you do what you have to. Are we able to close the door upstairs?
Oh yes, it's just the door leading
Okay.
into the establishment, so no one can sealed from inside to the outdoors. So if the Garian cloaks have to come in, they have the ability just to walk straight in.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Would you be wanting to continue our conversation from earlier tonight? Or are you
There's a
feeling too tired?
what other questions did you have? Thought we kind of did we not answer them. You have more questions? But what?
I did have more questions, more regarding the accessory that you wear. And I didn't know if you would want to discuss that. I won't
Wow.
push, as it is a sensitive topic.
Give me a minute. As he kind of like heads back to the door and he looks out. He looks around, holds his ear out a little bit. Turns back around, comes back in. Seems like everything is clear for now. It's hard talking about that stuff as it's considered blasphemous to talk about anything before Zarian.
Of course it is.
Did you know he was a steward in one of those houses?
I read about that, actually.
Yeah.
There's a lot of backstabbing that went on almost simultaneously.
Yeah.
From what I know, or at least what I read, because I wasn't here, the house that yours represents had seers, correct?
Yeah. We the motto was we see the fall before it comes, and well, as you see him reach in underneath his collar and pull that medallion out again, and you all see it hanging there, a crescent dagger over a coiled raven, and he just kind of like glances at it in the palm of his hand as he lets it fall to his chest. Yeah. House Veilheart. We were the seers and scholars of Blackthorn. The keepers of the lore. If that, we had big libraries. It was great.
Oh, I bet.
We no longer have those libraries.
Yeah, of course not.
They still exist, but just not. They're in Highstone Hall. Or relocated to Highstone Hall in some sort of fashion.
Of course.
Zarian tore down all the great houses and he erected his hall. So yeah.
I would just like to say, right now, Hathor's pulled out a card set and is playing cards with Arvana.
I'm kind of signing to Hathor's like, should I try to wash this off now?
I play deal in another round, like, you can try.
Kind of raise my hand up there. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a bucket of water?
Yeah. What do you need it for?
Use it, please.
Say
Wash my
alcohol.
face.
I'm gonna try with alcohol. That might help.
And
All right.
ale too.
As he like switches around behind the bar and kind of pulls a bucket out that's just got a bunch of water in it.
For washing tables.
Whoa.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, this will do. Fucking sir, try to.
Looks back at Ronnie. What else? Said you had questions. What kind of questions? What would you like to know? You're clearly looking for some answers, and I can only wish to oblige you with those answers, but only if you ask, I guess, the right questions.
What do you know of House Malric?
Ugh.
I feel like I read the cliff notes about them, and I read a rumor as well, and I don't know how much truth there is to the rumor.
Well, first of all, House Malric, along like House Valhart, was the scholars and the prophecy keepers and the seers of Blackthorn. Malric was the engineers.
Mm-hmm.
They helped build Blackthorn. They helped erect the towers. They were their blood ran through the city guard. They were much of a down to the grassroots kind of people. Even though they held station, they found themselves with the commoners quite often because they mingled with them. They it was really tragic what happened.
One of the... I say heard. I read that it was one of the guards internally that ended up plotting their downfall.
I wouldn't say it like that. I was Captain Grimm before. My station was that to lead my house's security. A lot of us were. We were all given a choice, from my understanding. If they were offered the same choice I was offered, at the end of the day, we'll lot of us picked to live versus die, and that meant turning on our houses.
Okay.
So I can't speak to the other ones, but if they were offered the same thing I was, I can understand. It was a hard moment in our history.
I can imagine it would have been. Definitely not an easy choice.
No. What's that roll for?
Oh, this doesn't involve you guys. This is between me and Taryn.
Okay.
Are you guys saying who won the card hand?
Wait.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
I read a rumor that there might have possibly been a survivor from House Malric.
From what I understand, they were all killed. The bloodline was erased. A lot like the Draymore bloodline as well. Those two houses were the backbone of Blackthorn. So if you're gonna overthrow the four houses, those two would have to go. You could still make it work if the Vale Hearts were still around. Most of them were driven into hiding anyways. You could definitely make it work if it was Moral Vale. They were snakes.
How so?
They just... You can never really truly trust a merchant.
Fair.
And that's what they were. They're financiers. They're whisper dealers. You had enough gold. You could buy their loyalty. Hell, their motto was "Value is eternal." Like,
Yeah.
their sigil was a golden serpent coiled around a black tower. Like, it's almost like they wrote it down to say, "You can buy us." It was really, really just bad.
Yeah.
But if you want answers to that specific rumor, the one you would have to talk to would have to be Brune Malian. He was employed by the Malrics. Spends most of his time in the iron-bound barracks now. They keep him in the back.
Is he an easy person to be able to talk to?
Fairly. He does tend to tie one on from time to time.
Okay.
He's in the stores of Ironbind. You can get there from the back. I know because I have to usually make a couple of trips up there a week to bring him his drink and food.
Mm.
You'll know who he is with the. It won't be hard to miss him, anyways. He's got this really rough scar along the side of his chin.
Does it possibly go from like behind his ear all the way down?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Oh, just a hunch.
Interesting. But nonetheless, yeah, so Brune Malian is the one you'd want to talk to. He was employed by House Malrek. He would be able to give you the information you're looking for, if at all that ever actually, if that's actually even true, as I don't see any of them. I know they had, I know the lords had a child, super young, couldn't have been more than a year. But again, couldn't really tell you much more than that.
Yeah, it wasn't your house, I understand that. I think that was the question that was burning that I needed to ask.
Well, just be careful on who you bring this up with, especially if they're from House Morrovale. They're still pretty strong. They actually provide most of the military backing for Highstone Hall now and Zarian. They're pretty much the last royal family, last lord family of Blackthorn, the legitimate lord family of Blackthorn anyways. Zarian with his self-proclaimed lordship. What a fool.
You'll hear from the table, he sounds like a douche.
Has he recognized? Has there been any glint of recognition in his eyes
Hathor will hand over in
on
9.
those two?
Yeah.
Give me an insight.
You have a 10.
Go fish.
10.
As of right now, you can't tell.
I feel like you guys jinxed me.
Lucky to hear me go, do you have a 9?
9? Okay. Anything you two want to ask? Or do you have any questions?
Yeah, I have a question. Hathor, what was that one? That this weird one, this guy on it. What's that one called again?
That one,
Yeah, it's like a crown. What's he called again?
that's a king.
Do you have a king?
No, go fish.
Damn it! You're kicking my butt at this.
You have a
Um.
queen. I'll flip my queen around. This one.
Yes, I do. Damn it!
So, if that'll be all, I would like to retire for the night. It's been an exhausting day. If you are looking for Captain Malian, he
Captain.
usually doesn't wake before 9. He
Good
doesn't
to
stay.
know.
He doesn't stay in the barracks.
Okay.
Might be able to catch him early morning. Heading there. His house was destroyed in the fire, so I don't know quite where he is living now. But I know he has a distaste for the barracks. And Zarian decided to put him there for the last 18, 19 years.
Oh. So he's being punished for something.
Probably. But that'll be for another day.
Yep.
Well, Lana, once you're out of cards, I win.
So close.
It's a good try.
First
Try.
time. First time.
It was your first time, so we'll try again. Or we'll do a really cool card folding trick, and then put them in her bag, in her pocket.
That's cool. I'm curious of how much ink I got off too. After watching.
You see Wrestle just kind of tap the bar and head towards the back where there's a door, and he kind of just opens it up and goes, I hope you get good rest tonight, and I hope you find the answers that you're looking for. Just clearly you are
Thank you.
looking for some answers.
Yeah, definitely looking for some answers.
Be careful, because if Zarian or any of his Garian cloaks find out that you're asking questions,
Yep. These are
Well,
dangerous questions I'm asking, I know that.
yeah, oh, you don't know how dangerous. Oh. He's hung people for less.
Understood.
So, good night, and I will maybe see you in the morning.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. As he opens the door and passes through it, closes it, and all you hear is a click as he locks it from the other side.
Well, should we go check out our room?
Yeah.
Heading for the night?
You just out of
Probably.
curiosity, the way I seen as they were having their chit chat, Orlana and Hathor were sitting across from the table. I had a feeling I was watching the door. Did any cloaks go by after our game?
No.
No? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. No. As you guys head upstairs, you open the door to your room. It's pretty small. It's not very large. There's one bed. There's a chair. There looks like there's been thrown in a couple extra pillows. That's about it. That's what ended tonight.
Okay.
I'm ending it.
Yeah.
You guys
100%.
can pick where you want to sleep after that.
Okay.
I paid
Alright,
for the room.
guys.
I get the bed. What are you talking about?
I pay for I get the bed. All right,
Honestly,
guys.
All I'm picturing is the Nazguls going into the inn and just stabbing the beds. So I'm like,
so
you can
scared.
have the bed. If that's what you want. Sure, these rooms are safe.
I'm sure there's nothing gonna happen to us. I'm sure we're gonna get an uneventful long rest.
Uneventful long rest. Okay, guys, that was fun. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all had fun. If you want to keep up with what's going to happen next week, just be here for next Wednesday at 9:45 at night PST. p.m. or I'm tired. Sorry, and it should be a good one. All right. Anyways, guys, y'all have a wonderful rest of the night. Deuces.
Bye.
Dice, shadows deep, dragons soar, secrets keep. Dungeon, dark treasures glow. Through the night, heroes grow. Roll for initiative, heroes' heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Fall for initiative. Heroes are so definitive. Take a chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Ever initiative, heroes' heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Roll for initiative here. Heroes' hearts so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call.